So I just shoved my finger in there. That's what she said. I'm stressed. Deadass. Like, deadass. Hi guys, I just finished filming this nice reddish halo eye. If you guys want to know how I did it, just keep watching. I'm going to start off with moisturizing my face with the Ole Henriksen C-Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I'm going to go ahead, do my eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. Then I just kind of fill in the rest of my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. I'm going to be concealing my brows, cleaning it up with the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in the shade Tan Deep. Yup. So I get a little bit of this because she's thick. There's nothing wrong with thick, but she can be cakey. So I'm just trying to a little bit. Alright, brows don't have to be perfect, and when I realize that they're not going to be perfect, I give up and I just put gel on it. So I'm going to go ahead and seal it up with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Okay, next I prime my eyes with concealer. Really doesn't matter any type of concealer. I just grabbed the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. She is also a thick one. Ew, why do I look like that? And I grab a nice fluffy concealer brush and I just kind of blend it in. And we're done. I lied, no we didn't. We're not done. I don't set my concealer. I just kind of go straight ahead and I get a nice fluffy brush. I get the Morphe M513 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Orange Soda from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I'm just gonna put this in my crease. So I put a light wash of this on my crease and all over my lid a little bit. I don't really care if it's messy or not because either way it's gonna act like a transition shade with any look that I want. So there's some eyeshadows on this, but it's okay. I haven't cleaned my brushes, so don't judge me. I'm just lazy. Okay, thanks. So I'm gonna pick up Co James. I'm gonna put it on my crease. I'm gonna pick up this Wet n Wild fluffy brush. I don't know what the name is, but it's a fluffy brush, so don't worry about it. And I'm gonna pick up the shade Rusted from the James Charles palette. Put it in my crease. Yeah boy. Okay, we're gonna pick up the same brush from the beginning and we're just gonna pick up Orange Soda, which we use as a transition shade, and we're just gonna blend it out a little bit. We're gonna pick up the e.l.f. Professional Blending Brush. It looks like this, but it's a blending brush. It's just tiny. So I'm gonna pick up the shade You're Kidding from the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna just kind of stamp this on my whole lid. Not really my whole lid, I'm just gonna put it like the outer corners, the inner corner, but leave like the middle alone, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean. This one went a little bit too far, but it's okay. We'll clean it up, I swear. I'm picking up the same brush that I used Rusted with, and I'm going to pick up Rusted. I'm going to put it on the crease once more to kind of blend in the two shades of You're Kidding and Rusted. Then I'm going to go ahead and do a cut crease. We're going to use the Morphe M124 brush. I'm going to pick up the concealer that we use to act as the base for our lid. Yeah, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that, put it on my brush, and I'm going to put it in the middle of my lid. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the shade You're Kidding, and I'm gonna stamp it again on the outer and inner corner to kind of blend in with the concealer. I'm gonna be picking up the brush that we use Code James for, and I'm just gonna kind of blend in the two, but this has no product on it, so it is okay to use. And I'm gonna go on top of the crease, but try to stay away from where we put the concealer. I'm then gonna be picking up the MAC Pigment Color Powder in the shade Tan. To apply it, we're gonna be using the Too Faced Glitter Glue. I'm just gonna, put it on my hand. And I'm picking up a flat brush to apply the pigment powder. Whatever we have on the cap, I'm gonna put it on my lid. So I'm just stamping that onto my lid. So I'm picking up the shade You're Kidding once more, and I'm gonna put it outer inner corner to blend in with the pigment. Okay, I'm gonna be picking up the shade Literally from the James Charles palette, so I'm just gonna be putting that kind of as a fuser. So we're almost done with the eyes. Now we're just gonna do the scary part, which is eyeliner. I'm going to be using two different eyeliners. So first I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner, and I'm also going to be using the NYC liner. I don't know what it's called because the name literally rubbed off since I used it so much. All you need to know is that this one's felt tip, this one is a brush. Yeah, I like using two different types of eyeliners because I think the felt tip can go more inside of my eye, so it can really get that inner corner. Meanwhile, the brush tip can make more sharp lines. I'm then gonna tightline and waterline my eyes with the Maybelline New York Define Align. Yeah, so it's gonna get really ugly really fast. I might cry, but it's okay. Pain is beauty, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, prime with the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. That's a mouthful. I really like this primer because it's really, really glowy. So it looks like you're shining from within when you're not. You're just fooling everyone and you're just like, yeah, I have good skin. I drink water, Yeah, so I'm just kind of putting this all over. All right, this isn't my shade, but see, what happened is that winter happened. So I'm only gonna put a little smidget, just a little bit on my face. So I'm just gonna, a little bit. All right, you know what? I think that dot is enough. You're gonna see how it doesn't match my face though, because it also oxidizes. So it looks like it matches my face at first, then once it oxidizes, it plays you. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Pure Beige. And I'm just gonna put that all over, the rag, the triangle shape form. Putting that on my chin, my forehead. For contour, I'm going to be using the Fit Me Stick Foundation in the shade Coconut. Okay, I'm grabbing the Real Technique Deluxe Concealer Brush. We're going to be using this for our nose contour. So, I'm going to be blending out the nose contour. Then I'm going to blend out the concealer that we have on top. Okay, now we're gonna set all the creams with powder. So I go ahead and I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light. So I put this where I put all my concealer where I highlight. So to set the contour, I'm going to be picking up the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and I'm going to be using I just broke it. I just broke it. Like, I literally just like broke it. How did I break that? Oh my god, how did I break that? Are we kidding? Mira. I dead broke it. I'm too brolic. I'm gonna be picking up this and that. And I'm using the Real Techniques. Does this say? I don't know what this is supposed to say, but just, it's tapered, okay? Okay. I'm gonna bronze my face with the NYC Bronzing Face Powder. I'm using the shade Sunny, and I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush. So I'm gonna go ahead, clean up the bronzer, the contour, and I'm using the loose powder once more. We're gonna let that sit there while we finish up the eyes. We're gonna be using the James Charles palette, and we're picking up the shade Rusted. We're gonna be putting it on the lower lash line. I'm gonna be picking up this brush. I don't know what it's called. It's just a random brush that I have. And I'm gonna be putting that on my lower lash line. Running it on there. I'm gonna wipe off the baking powder that we have left under here. I'm picking up the Sonia Kashuk Blush Duo. I do not know what this shade is. I need to buy new blush, so don't come at me. It's broken, it's old, but it works. Alright, for highlight, I'm gonna be picking up the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby. Christian got this for me. Thank you, Christian. I love you. I'm then gonna pick up a tiny brush. I'm using the Real Techniques. Doesn't have a name, but you get it. It's a tiny brush. I'm gonna be picking up the same highlight and just going on my Cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. We're gonna set our face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. And then one more for like good luck, you know. 2 more. So we're gonna put on some mascara. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. And we're gonna be putting this on our lashes. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So I just finished putting on some Kiss eyelashes. Which one are these? I don't know, but they come in a pack. Crystal got them for me. Thank you, Crystal. I love you. I'm gonna be using the NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. And I'm gonna be using the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Literally. So we're just gonna line our lips with it. She's lined. She is lined and ready to go for the gloss. I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee because I feel like the Literally lip gloss was a little too brown. Alright, so this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see, what type of looks, or just let me know what type of content you guys want to see. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I would really, really appreciate it.